company was founded in 1965 as a joint venture between Express Dairies and the 4 West Cork cooperatives. From the early 90s right through to today, it's been a story of expansion by the farmer shareholders in the region. The Carbery Group recognised as one of the leading cheese technology companies in Europe, if not in the world, and so that story continues to today. There were a number of factors that led to the decision. We were exporting at the time a lot of our cheddar cheese to the UK. The UK decided to leave the European Union in 2016. There was a huge risk factor on the horizon at that point. Allied to that, of course, is that milk quotas had been abolished just a year or two earlier. That meant that we would, at some stage, have to expand our capacity here. We also wanted to continue our journey of added value to pay a leading milk price to our shareholders. What we were seeing really was that there was going to be an increasing demand for mozzarella cheese due to a growth in food service, not only in Europe, but more particularly in the Asian markets and the developing markets.
Carbery has an extensive investment programme every year in capital in order to keep the site operating at its optimum. We've had large projects in the past to do with our cheese lines, new cheese vats, but this would have been the biggest capital expenditure project in Carbery's history at over 80 million and extended site-wide.
What we had here on site, basically, we're primarily a cheese plant. We had 2 cheese lines in ingredients division, and we have an alcohol business as well. Best business case for the site for the next 10 years, 2030 and beyond, with respect to a site master plan, was within a 3rd cheese line, produce mozzarella cheese.
I was involved in a number of projects and had project managed some of those, but this was by far and away the largest project ever undertaken in Carbery. The key thing for us was that we involved as many people as we could. We used all our expertise on site.
So in-house design would have been the big starting point for this. The design team that we had made of both internal and external partners to try and decide what technologies we needed.
Major considerations we had was where we'd actually place the plant. So a decision was made that we'd integrate into the existing site, primarily from a services point of view. Challenge with that was we were constructing this plant within a live plant environment, and we were going to do that over a 2-year time period and keep the plant going and keep it operational. We were processing probably 16 to 18 million litres of milk at the same time. So that was a major challenge, but on the flip side, looking back on it, it was also a major success.
This was a site-wide project. It was a lot more than just a new cheese factory that was built. We replaced all our boilers, we replaced our chilled water, we replaced all our electricity substations, our transformers, our drainage. So all the services were upgraded to make them suitable for future expansion. So yeah, that was the challenge. The new build was the easy part of the project, really.
We looked at, what sustainability technologies we could use, efficient lighting, efficient motors. We use natural gas here on the site, but we know that sustainably for 15, 20 years' time, that probably not be the case. Our boiler systems, for example, can be converted to using hydrogen gas, which will probably be pillar of fuels, we call it, over the next 10 to 20 years. And that's us looking strategically ahead and selecting the right technology here and now that can help us in the future. In addition to the processing capacity, we increased our admin facilities effectively. Additional office space for our staff. A lot of our staff were, they were spread out all over the site. We brought them in together, a lot better for teamwork and collaboration. We also installed a commercial kitchen for research and development and for cookery demonstrations for customers virtually. People from far afield don't have to come to site, they can experience what Carbery's products can offer remotely.
We're extremely happy, with the outcome of the project as we stand here today.
A big factor in this was our funding partners. We're really grateful to them for the support they gave to this project. They could see the benefits of it and the end goals, and they were happy to contribute and be part of that story with Carbery. The key to success was the team that was involved in it. There was a dedicated team who kept the end goal in focus at all times. We came across many challenges throughout the project, be it to do with time constraints, budget constraints, implications such as the COVID pandemic, but the commitment of the team was at the heart of it all to drive that to the end goal.
Really, for a project of scale, if you have a team all rowing in the one direction, I think that is certainly, in looking back on it, that was the key to success.
What I'm most proud of is that we have left a lasting legacy for future expansion.
There was tremendous cooperation from everybody across the site. There was no problem that we didn't surmount. And that was really down to the real hard work and the diligence of the team over that period. This year, the outcome of the project has enabled us to process all the milk in the West Cork region, and last year we processed 612 million litres through the facility here. a tremendous achievement. So testament to the people again, and testament to the shareholders and the confidence that they had in the team here to take on this project and deliver.